Good morning, everybody. This is Jeff here at the market in Okeechobee. Uh, Giving Todd a little break again. We're going to get him back here pretty quick as soon as he gets through catching all those fish. But glad to have you with us. Glad you tuned in. We had another good sale this week. Had nearly 14.50 on Monday and 11.65 on Tuesday. That's a pretty good week for us. That's 2,600 head of cattle. And I imagine our numbers are probably going to be like that right on, into the fall. It's just that time of year. We were very fortunate. We had a little rain come through there. I think Monday, maybe yesterday too, kind of cooled it off. But man, we've been running the sprinklers about full time. It's hot weather as well. You know as well when you're getting up in the morning and trying to get them in here. But we appreciate you bringing them in early as you can. We thank you for that. The market held up good this week. Our top calf was brought in by Brian Belcher out of Sebring. And that calf weighed 285 pounds, brought $4.70 a pound, bought by Cracker. That's a lot of money again there for a little old calf that doesn't even weigh 300 pounds. You're talking $1,200–1,300. Our top cow this week was brought in by Claudia Farms from Clewiston and bought by Florida Beef, weighed $14.65 and brought $1.59 a pound. I think last week's high cow was $1.56, so they keep getting stronger. The butcher prices are not cheaper by any means. They're probably getting a little stronger. The calf market this week, I'm going to call it kind of steady. Like I said last week, they're kind of wanting to back some of these bigger calves off because there's just so many calves coming to town everywhere, not just here but everywhere in the nation, and they're getting a lot of bigger, better calves. Some of those bigger calves might have been off a little bit, but not much this week. The smaller calves were holding up good, 3 and 4 weight calves. But everything sold pretty steady. We had a really, really good market. Not much good news coming down the pipe. Not much bad news either. I say bad news. We had that deal this past weekend with the Republican presidential nominee, Mr. Trump. And thank God everything was okay with him. We're just sorry it happened the way it did with the loss of a life and injuries. And it's just, we're in a crazy world, crazy times. I've heard it said, I love my country, it's the government I don't trust. And I'm not sure that may be, there may be some truth to that. We've got some crazy stuff going on with everything. And in the middle of it all, our industry seems to be doing good, strong. I was listening just a little bit ago. We've got some imports that are up a little bit, and I don't know if that's gonna maybe some of these calves may be a little cheaper, but I want to think it has more to do with the numbers, just so many numbers coming in this time of the year. Still pretty strong though. We had some 6-weight calves that were bringing 240, 250 here at the sale barn, and of course at our Marco sale they were actually even stronger than that back in June. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot going on, I guess. We appreciate you guys coming in and getting up early and trying to get here before it gets too hot. We expect large runs right on through the summer, and hopefully this price is going to hold up. Pretty steady. When you think about some imports coming in from Mexico and a few coming in from Canada, that kind of makes you wonder what the deal is. We need our exports to kind of help us too. That needs to be balanced out, but. So I'm not sure what the trend's going to be at the end of the year. Right now, everybody seems to be pretty optimistic right on into the fall. But you never know what's going to happen, especially politically. and maybe after November, this thing will strengthen up some even more. I'm hoping we're going to get another year or two out of this. If you guys remember, back in 2014, it got crazy high. Not quite as crazy as it is right now. This is just really phenomenal prices we're getting. I mean, who would have thought we'd be getting $2,500, $3,000 for butcher bulls and $1,500 for a butcher cow? It's just crazy. But this has lasted at least a couple of years now, and we're looking at maybe another year, what they're saying. So if we get 3 good years out of this cycle, that'll sure help some of us kind of come out of debt. We might can make some tractor payments, or my son says maybe I can buy a new horse and get off the old one I'm riding now. But anyway, things look pretty positive. We appreciate you guys as customers. Again, if there's anything we can help you with, we've got some truckers out there that be glad to haul your cattle. Just give us a holler here and we can line them up for you. Like I say, Sundays, a lot of cattle have been coming in, sometimes 300 and 400 head on Sundays. We take care of them. We hay and water them for you, turn the sprinklers on if they need it. Give us a shout if we can help you in any way. Get your cattle in here and we'll bring the best buyers to town and get the most we can for your cattle. Any problems or anything, give us a holler. We appreciate your business. Have a good week.